Hey y'all, hey, it's your friend Patty with Giddy Things. I'm back after a little hiatus to say hello and to show you some things that we've gotten up to recently. I'll be back to say ta-ta for now. I am in the middle of a work day, so I'm enjoying giving some feedback to students, answering email, and even if I'm not enjoying it, I'm going to fake it until I make it. Hello, Cook. What's her doing? No biting. No biting. No biting. No biting. What's that face about? Oh, we'll hold hands. We'll hold hands. Okay, I love you. Cookie could not be out because her daddy was having tea and she might get burned and others might get burned if she caused him to spill it. And so she's taken herself to her bed and is making us watch her be sad in her bed. She's expressing herself. Home to our cookie, Denise. Are you enjoying your treaty treat, little lady? I stuck one of her little bully sticks, her puppy teething sticks, into her Kong. Well, we're home, and I'm going to do some journaling. I have a traveling journal I need to get in the mail tomorrow if I can. That's the day we're supposed to send them off, and I want to keep that commitment. We're home, and oh my gosh, we had such a good time, but I'm tired. It was hot. It really wasn't all that hot, but I just don't really like to be hot at all. I guess that's what it is. So anyway, let me get to journaling, and I'll check back in with you friends later. Well, here we are on the eve of sending off this traveling journal, which is the Sisterhood of the Traveling Colors. Let me open it up and show you what it looks like inside. Well, first of all, let me show you this, the cover, so you can look at that. There we go. And then on the spine, I have Once Upon a Patty. On the sign-in page, I have a please check in with individual labels that the sisters can use to check in and say that they've had the journal, and they just get to choose those as they go along. Here's a letter with our schedule on it, and then a note from me that I'm asking them to leave with the journal. Some stickers, take an ad that I have closed up here. I have all kinds of cool different stickers in there. Here's the About Me page. Well, it's a spread, really. So yeah, there's that. And then a washi pages, so a washi shelf for folks to add washi to the samples that I've put there, and an overflow page. A pen swatches page with an overflow for that. And then a sticker dump spread. I've put different sorts of stickers. There's a puffy sticker, a sparkly, shiny, oh, what are those called? I can't remember. Sticker, a stick-on faux wax seal, a retro phone, doesn't seem retro to me, star, and some things over here, including bluebonnet margarine. So there we go. Oh, and that quote says, it isn't what we may... Oh, y'all, it isn't what we say or think that defines us, but what we do, and that's Jane Austen. Be kind. And so I've got some additional pages in case the stickers overflow. Please color with me because this is a coloring journal. So I have colored one thing on each page, and I've left the rest for the sisters to complete. Boots and blossoms. And then this gnome with the mushrooms, fresh fruit stuff, butterflies, and hummingbirds, and a birdhouse. And I love this little birdhouse because it's made out of things that look like books. Cats of the fall, cats fall and winter, I guess, and then cats of the spring and summer to color. Then this is for stamps and stencils, or stencils and stamps. And I've also included, in addition to stenciling and stamping, I've included the stamped date, which is the information that this would have today been my mother's 99th birthday. My mama would have been 99 on April 9th, 2026. And then after that, I think, yeah, everything after that is blank. So the sisters can do whatever they want with the rest of these pages. And then I've got extras to take and add, just like the stickers. I've got all kinds of ephemera sorts of things in there and some friendship bracelets. So that is my journal. I'm going to get it ready, and I'll probably take you with me tomorrow to mail it. And that'll be fun. I am fully capable of making this entire mess with one project, which was the traveling journal, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Colors that I shared with you. So I am going to now clean up. I think I'm going to listen to some of my playlists while I do that. Well, believe it or not, for a maximalist silly goose like I am, this is organized. So I feel really good about it. This is one of the postcards that I made out of some leftover cardboard from packaging. And I think I'm going to test mail these to some people I'm already pen pals with and already friends with and see how they work out. So yeah, I'm really happy with my desk. I love that jumble of cute stuff up there. In the car, ready to get the handy helper from work. Fun, fun, fun. See y'all in a little bit. We are headed to this Silly Girl thrift right here. I have a handful of trinkets to take to this Trinket Box and see what I can trade. That ought to be fun. Let's go look. Here we go. This is free trinket trade. It says, leave a trinket, take a trinket. I'm going to open this carefully. Let's see what's in here. Whoops, I already dropped something. Look, y'all, how cool. Look at all the stickers people have left. I'll have to bring stickers back. I want to look at those super carefully. So if you take pics, please tag us at Silly Girl Thrift. Will do. Never stop loving the things that make your weird little heart happy. I promise. Ooh, a guitar. I'm just dropping stuff. Let's see, over here. Some kind of container. That looks, oh, I know where that's from, and I'm blanking on it. Is that Bluey? I'm not sure. I don't think so. There's a little teddy bear. Hugs and Kisses plastic rings. Here's some shells. A pretty ring. Look at that. A top. A little duck. I may take the little duck. Bicycle. Origami. A Jesus figurine. A camel. There's a dime back there. Look at that cute little trinket. And then the gift of tarot. Y'all know I don't mess with tarot, but I'm not judging. Let me put stuff in and then I'll show you what it looks like after. All right, we're back. Here's what it looks like after. And I have decided that I'm going to take this little duck. That little duck is going to go home with me. What a cutie. Look at that, y'all. Hopefully somebody who really needs some jewelry to sparkle up their day will find that one. But anyway, there's how that looks. It's such a cute little trinket box. Again, I left some clackers and some erasers. Hopefully someone will enjoy that. I'm going to bring back stickers for sure. We've closed it carefully and we're out and about again. Look at the pretty store. I need to visit this. I got out without my cane, but I thought I would show y'all. I can't walk over there too much because I can't really walk without my cane a lot, but here's the store. Silly Girl Thrift. How fun. It's the next day and I'm working on grading work and answering questions for students, so I'll be back to check in a little bit. Thank you for doing the days with me. It is really companionable to know that this community is with me. Well, hello there. It's your friend Patty with Giddy Things. We've had quite a few things going on, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. The handy helper and I saw that are about to, after his telehealth appointment, get out and about and go run an errand. And I am probably going to mail a couple of my pen pal communications. I need to make something for my traveling journal. Since we postponed the traveling journals being sent off, I decided I wanted to go ahead and make a tassel for the side of it. And so I'm going to try to do that because I'd like to mail that out tomorrow. I'll be back to check in and we'll see what we get up to. Also, you're going to see and have an opportunity to see some things that we did over the past few days, and I hope you enjoy that.
Not before.
Sometimes. We're at the Trinket Box again. Would you open it up for me, Handy Helper?
Yeah.
Handy Helper's first time coming to the Trinket Box. Let's see what's changed. A Sacagawea dollar. I'm going to leave that in case somebody needs that. Here's a puka shell that showed up since there. Somebody's taken some of my click clackers. I put the click clackers in there, Handy Helper. And maybe somebody's taken some of the erasers too. Okay, let me see. Let's put our stuff in there. You want to put your car in there?
I already did.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry, I missed it. There's that. And then let me put Belle. I'm going to put her up here, kind of by that little, yeah. What do I want? Do you want something or do you just want to leave something today?
I just want to leave.
I might just leave something today too. Here we go. Yeah. Fun. It's really fun to think about somebody getting those. Look, there's a little sparkly thing. I do like that, but again, I'll wait. Y'all, this is so fabulous. We are in Silly Girl, and look at all this cool stuff. Oh my gosh, I love the hat. I love all of it, and look at this. I need that, really, to be honest. Y'all, look how cute. This is the one the Handy Helper pointed out to me. That is my cup of tea right there. Leslie, look at what my new favorite thrift store has done with Precious Moments. I thought you'd especially appreciate this and approve. They have little baby clothes in here too. Isn't that cute? Go a little bit further in. This store goes all the way to the back. Sometime soon I'll come in and give it another really deep look. But today we've kind of got some other things we have to do. But it's so cute. Hello, kitty. Hello, world. Well, among the many whimsical and lovely things that we've done today, if I can get it to focus, is we've received the smallest of joys, how to create your own magic, let your best be enough and find contentment exactly as you are, by Diane Schiffer, or as I call her, Nana Schiffer. She's not actually my biological Nana. She's not old enough to be my biological Nana, but she's old enough to be my big sister. But I love her so much and I feel like I know her. I'm excited to read this. I hope she sees my excitement about this at some point, because it's going to be wonderful. I encourage you to consider purchasing this book yourself. And if you do so, think about doing so from a small bookstore. Little cookie Denise is having her first ice water because this is her first summer ever. Well, it's not summer yet, but feels like it though. Did you get some ice? Fun! That good? I think y'all can see these. They're initial pens. I wanted to show you, yeah, that's a good picture, I think. I wanted to show you, I made these for each of the sisters in the journal group, and then I'll come back and show you the one that I attached to the journal, because I've made a tassel since then too. So here's my tassel on Sisterhood of the Traveling Colors. Oop, y'all, I can do this. I've got little bits and bobs on there just to show you a couple of the things. There's my pen, as I said. And then I added, this is actually, I've had this on my purse, but it's a from a Barbie lipstick or lip stain or lip oil or something. And then I added a little bulb safety pin with a bead on there. Also did get a wonderful use for this for this Besame ribbon that I've loved and wanted to do something with. So, and this little thing came off of a clothing tag, and then these are scraps that wrapped up some fabrics in a natural life order. And then this is some beautiful ribbon that I love that I got from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, that's my tassel. And there it is, the journal. Yay! It's ready to ship. I'm gonna put it in a priority envelope to, I think that's the best price. I'll check at the post office and we'll see, but it's ready to go. Yay! Traveling journal. I think for the next several days at least, I'm going to be working in this little journal that I got at the Dollar Tree. It's cushioned or kind of quilted. I've got, ooh, can you see I've got beading pox? I think in diamond pox we call it, or diamond pox. Diamond painting, we call it diamond pox, but I've got beading pox today when you get some of the little beads, or in diamond painting, the drills on you. But this is the little journal. I just thought this was so cool. And it's got the number and the date thing up there. So I really like that. And again, it's got the same back and front. I took the little sticker off of it and I just love it. It is so my sort of mood. One of my mini aesthetics, I guess. It's a super fun mail day. I got this in the mail from loupaper.etsy.com. Very fast shipping, lovely packaging. The packaging on the outside was also lovely. So I'm gonna look at it and show you what it looks like. I know what it is, but surprise, we'll figure it out. Here they are, everyone. These are West Virginia showing up here. I thought I had ordered Virginia, but I think I ordered West Virginia, but that's okay. I can still use them because they're beautiful and it is looking familiar. Anyhow, that's lovely. And there is the back of the postcard, and Lori and Lou wrote me a sweet note on the back of the card that they attached. I might go ahead and get some Virginia ones as well. These were a good price, especially for something this nice. And I don't know if y'all noticed this, but they're all individually sleeved to protect them. Isn't that wonderful? Let's go mail this little cutie, and I'm also going to check the P.O. box. Fun! Here we go. Into the post office. Cookie says, what are we looking at, guys? Whatever they're looking at, Cookie's happy about it. Like, I'll wait. It's okay, I'll wait back here. I know you don't like me to crowd you. I'll come back over here for a minute. You find something to give the cat, maybe, I don't know, to make him more happy about your presence. Like, not really, but I'm gonna come back over here and see what we're looking at. Again, I can't tell. Oh, we're looking at the big dog. Cookie, you know him. Y'all play in the yard together. My goodness, my friends, there's so much going on in that video, so I'm going to let that be that video as I collect content for another one. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you liked this, and let me know how you're doing and what you're getting up to in your ways and days. I hope you know how loved you are. I hope you feel super special. I certainly love you so much. Please do continue to go in peace and love, to pray for the whole wide world, to serve others, and to also pray specifically for our country and Israel, Iran, Haiti, Sudan, and Ukraine.